All right, so we are going to start most of our classes for probably quite a while by going over the quadratic formula, because again, you have to memorize it eventually. It's going to take some time. We're going to talk about a trick to memorize it today as well. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you it, and what you should do is you should be writing it down here. So it's x equals negative b plus or minus the square roots of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So make sure you got that copy down here. So there is actually a song. Now, it's going to sound really stupid when I go to do this. But I can definitely promise you that I learned this. And I also, when I went to go take my teacher exam, like I was humming the song in my head to memorize this. It's the only way I ever memorized this. It actually, if you think about the Jack in the Box song or the Pop Goes the Weasel song, so da 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 da. So Pop Goes the Weasel. That can help you memorize this. And if we were in person, I don't know, is that how you spell weasel? I think so. If we were in person, we'd be doing that song, like, because it is definitely the easiest way to memorize it. So this is how it goes. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Sorry for the pitchiness. But anyway, so that can help you memorize it. There's another song. I don't really like it as much. We're just going to stick with the Pop Goes the Weasel song. And then there's one more thing I want to talk about in this video real quick is, so number 3 over here, this plus or minus. So what does that mean? Well, the plus or minus simply means literally plus or minus, okay? You write it like this, plus or minus. It means that if we think about our x, we always have two x's, right? There's always two x's in our quadratics. Well, when we go to start simplifying this in a little bit, one time we're going to add, another time we're going to subtract. So it means that you do the whole thing one time with addition and then another time with subtraction. Okay, so we'll talk more about that, put it into a little bit of context, but this means plus or minus. Okay. Cool. Make sure you got numbers 1, 2, and 3.